We played very consistently throughout the weekend. We had a few games where we had a quarter that we would get away from doing what is our basic game, our fundamentals and our tactics. But in general, we were very consistent this weekend, and I knew if we were, that we'd come away with victories. The guys really saw each other in the water well, which is the key to executing any game plan, any tactic. You have to see each other and tell each other what they needed in the water, which they did very well, rather than playing 6 guys in the water playing individually. And I thought we did that great.
The tournament was this was a great weekend for us for MIT Water Polo. We been struggling a little bit for weekend and weekend to play our best, but this last weekend we definitely pulled it out, and I think it was pretty apparent in the scores for the weekend, as well as we all went into each game feeling great, having fun, and whenever we all have fun together, we definitely do well as a team. The entire weekend entirely was one of my favorite weekends, honestly, for MIT Water Polo. Just having everyone on the same page during the game was a great opportunity to just have fun and go out there and get the championship.
I think we met our expectations quite soundly. I think we filled whatever Dave had out in our game plan from the start. We obviously were meant to win all 4 of the games that we played. Dave scheduled the 4th one because he knew we were capable of doing that. What really meant a lot to us was putting down College in that last game very soundly and not making it a battle that we had to fight through the 4th quarter, finishing it in the 2nd quarter. Even in the 1st quarter when we were tied after the 1st quarter, but it was more of a mental stability thing that we were going into the remaining 3 quarters for that. And then we got some of the older guys. Emilio Lamar got in there, got his first goal this season. That meant more to us than winning that championship for a lot of us. But I think it was really important that we showed everyone in that tournament that we were capable of dominating a game from the 2nd quarter through the 4th quarter. Whether it's through individual efforts, Luka Knezovic put up 4 straight goals against Monmouth to put us ahead, to shut them out at that 2nd quarter run. Nolan didn't let anything in through like the 3rd and 4th quarters against College. So it was more of a team dynamic that brought us to the point where even individual efforts were coalescing into this bigger picture of shutting teams down early and letting us continue with people that needed to get in the pool.
Being a senior, winning this championship just means a lot to me. The sense that I've been working hard with my senior class for 4 years now, and we won 1 championship, but we wanted to win at least another one before we went out, and it was great to be able to bring home another trophy for MIT before we graduate. Well, for 4 years now, I've been trying to do my best as the goalkeeper for MIT, and just however I can, and often that's through making the saves in the game that allow us to win, and making 22 saves against Connecticut College was, not an intended outcome, but one that happened just from playing well all as a team, because through the great defense, they were able to channel the shots to me, and I was able to pull them down.
So we have Harvard on Saturday morning at home, and then we go down to Brown, where we tend to play well in their pool. They're both very good teams. When we play our game well, I feel we can play with anyone on the East Coast. And when we don't execute, when we don't see each other in the water, that tends not to go very well for us. I just want them to come out and play water polo at an excellent level, at the level we're capable of, and then the result is the result, and we can live with that.